Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thanks for coming and again to watch my videos. I appreciate. So if it's your first time to come across this YouTube channel, my name is Zesh Nyaga. Welcome so much and make sure you subscribe by hitting the subscribe button or clicking the subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. Also, make sure you click the like button and don't forget to leave a sweet comment down below. So, today we are going to prepare something delicious, something sweet, a simple meal that is called meatballs. So, let's get started, and I'll first start by showing you our ingredients. First, we have our minced meat. And remember, this depends on the number of your family members. Personally, I'm alone in the house, so that's enough for me. Next, we have breadcrumbs. These are our breadcrumbs. We also have 2 eggs right here. Some chopped onions or onions. Sorry. We also have tomato paste. Then we have dhania or coriander, blended tomato or tomato. And right here have pounded or bonded some ginger, fresh ginger and garlic. On the spices, we are going to use curry powder. We have beef cubes. We are going to use oregano leaves or oregano, depends on where you went to school. We are also going to have or use black pepper. Then of course we need some cooking oil. Without any further ado, let's continue by starting the main thing. The main thing. We'll start by using the picking the minced meat, and we'll add some eggs inside. It looks yuckish but sweet. The end results are very sweet. Then on top we'll add breadcrumbs. Next, we'll add the onions. And always remember to do this, to separate them so that they can mix well. Don't add a lot of onions. I think that's enough. Then we also add our spices. We are going to start with the oregano. Next, we have the black pepper. So at this point, this is when we start making the real balls. The real what? The real balls. And the size of the balls depends on what you like. If you like big balls, you'll make big balls. If you you like small balls, it's up to you. And this is how I make my balls. This is the size I like. But if you like big balls, well and good. This is my size. Also, at this stage, if you like using dania, you can add dania at this stage. But personally, I like adding dania to the stew. That is for seasoning. So after shaping your balls, and this is how the balls looks like, I like washing my hands so that I can continue to the next step without This is the pan that I'm going to use. Remember, you can always use whatever you have. Always learn to work with what you have, okay? Next, we add our cooking oil. Then, I use this matchbox to light my stove. So we'll wait for our cooking oil to boil or to heat properly, so that when we place the balls here, remember it should not be on much heat, just a medium heat, so that the heat can penetrate inside the meat. At this point, if you want to know your oil is properly heat, you put your mukamiko like this. You see the bubbles? Now you're going to go by placing the balls there. Then we reduce the heat. Yes. So what usually happens, you'll continue turning the balls so that they can cook both the sides under low heat. Then once they turn golden brown, you remove them. At this point, guys, as you can see, remember they turned all brown. All the sides have turned brown. So if your pan is big enough, you'll just push them on one side and cook the onions on the other side. But for my pan, it's not that big to accommodate both the stew and the balls. These are balls. I'm telling you, they are smelling. You can start eating them at this point, but remember, they are too crunchy. And if you're eating them with something like ugali, imagine eating this with ugali, no stew. That's where we are going to fry the onions so that we can prepare a stew. So you by adding the onions there. Remember to lower the heat. And because our onions have turned golden brown, we are going to add the ginger and the garlic. Then we mix well. Remember, you should not fry ginger and the garlic like the onion itself. But if you do, let me know on the comment section. Also, if you have another way of preparing meatballs, you can also share with us on the comment section. I'm telling you, it's smelling. Oh my God. So, remember we had our meatballs. We're going to add our meatballs. Mix well with the onions. Then, remember we blended some onions. We also put them here. And cook them till they rise. Till they rise. And because we want to add some colorations to our food, this is when we'll add the tomato paste. This is how it looks like. Tomato paste. So we'll wait for our meal to boil well, and we allow everything to mix well, to marinate well. At this point, you can add some salt. You can sprinkle some little salt. Then you mix well.